Hi, this is Luke Russell here with Trade Algo, where we use alternative trading systems to identify winning market opportunities each and every day. ATSs are the private exchanges that large institutions like to trade on, such as banks and hedge funds, unaccessible to the investing public. It leaves the retail market completely in the dark when it comes to speed and transparency, and it causes traders to chase stocks and options a majority of their experience. Well, here at Trade Algo, our elite artificial intelligence is able to identify the top large, mid, and small cap opportunities in both the trending up and down side of the equations, so people can more confidently and successfully trade stocks and options following smart money trades. That's especially important on days like today where the market stays nearly entirely flat. I want you guys to take a look and see how from the beginning of the day at 9:30, SPY opened at 398.11 and it closed at almost 398, 397. It only moved 1 point throughout the day, down and up and down on very, very flat days like this. It is extraordinarily difficult for retail traders to identify good winning trades. That's why it's great to have next generation artificial intelligence and access to the private exchanges so it can do the heavy lifting for you, just like in CCL today. 230% increase in institutional bearish volume. The stock drops more than 7% as a result. Now, what our AI is detecting is that typically only $189 million of the stock is traded privately amongst institutions on a 7-day average. Today alone, more than $438 million. Massive, massive increase. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the alerts tab and see when our next generation AI is able to identify that signal. 9:36 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with nearly 2.5 times the average amount of bearish volume. If you had done put options on CCL, let's say, for example, that you had done the $9 put option. We're going to go ahead and just go to the 3-minute candle because our AI picked it up at 9:36 a.m., which is right over here. Options were about 27 cents. That's a max of an over 60% return. Again, guys, they're not always going to be grand slams. A 60% return on the day the market stays entirely flat is amazing, and it's way more difficult for traders to identify great opportunities on flat days, but the AI does the heavy lifting for you. Maybe you didn't get into the trade until almost a half hour later, and there's a potential for a triple-digit return. The whole point is getting access to the information early as opposed to hearing it after it jumps 60 to 120%. And it wasn't just CCL, there were many other amazing opportunities today. However, we don't have time to go over all of them, so let's take a look at ON. With a 195% increase in bearish volume, no surprises the stock drops more than 3% as a result at one point throughout the day at its maximum. It dropped down to about 74.50. Right now it's hanging out at about 75.60. Now, our AI identifies this huge signal of institutional bearish volume in ON. I will show you here at 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9:51, you could see highlighted in a lavender, 1.85 times the bearish amount. Let's go ahead and take a look at 9:51. Let's go to the 3-minute chart. 9:51 is right over here when the stock was at about 77.91, and then it makes a massive drop, nearly 4.5% down over the course of the next 2 or 3 hours. Well, let's go to the ON options chain. Let's take a look at the puts and see how they performed. Let's say, for example, you had done the $75 put option. We're going to take a look at the 3-minute chart all the way down here. This candle right here is 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Options were about 77 cents. At its maximum, that's a 145% return. Two different, just from what we've shown you, and many more that we don't have time to, triple-digit return opportunities, an extraordinarily flat market day. Guys, stop getting your information too late. Stop seeing only a portion of the market and come join the winning team here at Trade Algo so you can find out how to get access to opportunities like these each and every day. Give us a call to find out how you can run through a one-on-one demonstration with a lead system analyst or how you can attend any one of our free live webinars that take place every single day, Monday through Friday. Thanks, guys.